Oh, so I'm back for a video here for you tonight. I have been gone for a while. I've been sort of enjoying the energies that's coming in on the planet. I hope you have been taking it in. I'd like to hear from some of you to see how how you feel with the energies that's coming in on the planet. And how are how is it making you think, outside of how you have been thinking, outside of the box of things, the norm, okay? So it's really something else is this, the energy that's coming through. I really, I really take it in when I know what type of energy we're dealing with and how it is coming in on the planet. I take it in to the fullest because you find all sorts of different energies that you're experiencing when you feel in the energies that's on coming in to help you to evolve, and that's what it's all about, right? And where have we been on times of life and this times that we have lived? Many times have you lived, more than once at least. This is not your only time. You've lived many other times you may not have been aware due to your colonizing life and putting you under the spells of conjure and illusions and manipulations and deception and every other way that you could possibly see life being, even though you wasn't able to see because you were blind to their demises, okay? And so things has happened to you over periods of times of lives, even though you really only living one whole life, just experiencing different versions of yourself. And that's what you're really doing, okay? That's when you're in this hologram universe and hologram life that you are, and how you are not real except you are outside of the hologram, okay? So you experience different energies, you experience all different types of visions of things, okay? And information comes through and you see something, you recognize that you may have lived another time, and you just know it was something that you remember about yourself, and you're not quite sure why you remember it, but it's some scene or something comes up, history giving you some insights about a little peek back, a little peep over your shoulders back to history, where you can pick up something that bring you to your now, and you remember your true life and who you are, and all that you is, and all that involved life itself. So how are you guys been? I hope you've been doing great. I have been just taking my life as it is to be while I'm here on the planet, and to just kind of overlook the overall of what's going on, what is really happening behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, okay? And just kind of keeping track of things. I notice a lot of talk is out there that's going on, and I catch it all. Believe me, I do. And that's all right. I like that. I like what I hear. I do. And there will be a time that we all will know what is and what isn't. Right? Yes, and that time is near upon us now, if you want to really know what is and what isn't, what's cooking up in heavens and what's cooking down on the planet, okay? So life is not anywhere close to where once upon a time you thought that this is the way life is. It was dictated to you a certain way, and we all come along that pathway, some of us, and some of us may have never, but it just depends. And we believed it all, didn't we? Yeah, we did. At a people once upon a time. You know, depends on where we was at in our life expectations and expansions. We could have been easily manipulated and put under some delusional way, because we have to awaken to the truth of things and the light of ourselves after we have been down for so long. Some of us went to sleep and we didn't wake up. And even now some of us not awake, but some of us are. And we are looking back and coming forward, seeing what happened, okay, until now. Now we're starting to see who we are and why are we here? Why are we even here? What's the purpose of my life and all that is? Why is life is so this way and so that way? What is going on? You see all the chaos in the cities now? What do you think that's all about, huh? So you know what? It's more things behind that what you see than it appears to be. It is. There's a lot going on. So, but it's dealing with what? It's dealing with immigrants. Why is it dealing with immigrants? What's the purpose? It seems like it's just something on the surface, doesn't it? Seems like it's okay. Some people do. Some think not. Some think that there's something's going on. Why are we censuring immigrants now, when once upon a time that was a law against censoring immigrants or even allowing them in without paperwork, right? And so laws has become a way of going by the wayside when the ones who created them, okay? And so those who created the laws are not really abiding by their laws. They decide to take the one law they created in the years before, then they change it and make it fit with their narrative. That's how they've been doing it for you and everyone else. And they have not abided by their own laws, though they created them to keep things in lawlessness, in the lawlessness of life. And so we wanted to keep things on a straight and narrow, right? And the laws were for the people to follow. So were you. Was it so? But no. Because they feel like they're the creator of the laws, they don't have to follow the laws. So they have it bent in the shape that they want it to go in. And that's the reason for that too. It's always a reason for everything. So I just wanted to pop on tonight and just bring you some things just to kind of let you know I'm still around, I'm still here, and I'm still just looking forward to seeing you progress in your life. And I'm looking forward to being around here on the planet and helping you to get there if I possibly can. It's my goal, it's my hope to help you to see your way up to the truth of who you truly are and what have you been living, what sort of life that you have been participating in. Where is it the truth that you've been living? Have you been living the truth, or have you been living the lies, So what is the truth and what is the lie? What's the difference between the truth and the lie? Well, the lie is a lot of mixed up truth. It's not one straight path on the lie. And it's like called the true. It's true. It is true. It is true. But it's not truth, meaning something is left out of it or twisted around it. So you have to know the difference between the lie and the truth. Do you know? You need to find that out, right? Seeking and you shall find. Knocking the door shall open, right? And then what else you gotta do? Ask, right? So I love you guys so much, and this is why I'm here tonight, just to bring you just a little bit of information. I do want to put some videos on here for you. I noticed that my videos are not moving, and that's okay. I'm all right with that. Because I know in the day and the time that is, all things will be, okay? What it's meant to be, and it will. It shall be that way for every one of you. It'll all work out for itself as long as you continue going forward and not staying still or stagnated or holding back or whatever the case happens. You must keep moving for other things, for change happens. It's called movement. Action takes changes. Okay, changes takes actions. Right? Okay. So, you guys know who I am, right? You know I am the universe's daughter here. And I am the universe's daughter. And I am here to participate in that whatever it is that the universe is required of me. That's how much I love him so. And that I do. I really do. And I plan on taking care of that what he asks of me. Whatever it may be, I shall be there and put it on the table. Lay it down. Honor it to the universe. Giving the honor back to the universe. Because most people hardly ever do. Okay? But I believe in it, so. And I do have my ancient ones who's always with me. You guys know that. I'm the cosmos bitch. And I am the earth bitch too. So don't forget that either. But yet at the same time I'm here with my ancient ones and all the host of heavens above, always with me. And that is a privilege to have them with you, huh? Honestly, it's a real privilege, and it is. You have no clue what it means to have that many other energies around you every day, all day. Your life is their life, and their life is yours. So when you have that much of protection and interaction with that part of the life that's outside of this arena that we're in, it's physical, you are highly favored. You just know that. So I give honor to all, and to every one of them. I thank them in every part of my heart that they are always here to direct me, keep me safe, and keep me from all ways of going the wrong way or not even seeing the way I'm going. Whatever happens, we never know, because we're in different worlds at different times. And this is my new experience here, so I need to see my way through, know which way I'm going, what I am, how fast am I traveling, how slow am I traveling. Is anything in my way? Then I need to get it out of there, right? Okay, guys, I love you, and so let me play some music, and then we'll go from there, all right? And so if you do get this video, please do a like and a share, for me. And mostly share, if anything, because they're not moving on their own. I know that, and I know why. However, whoever picked it up, if you just take a minute out of your own self and share it with someone else, maybe they may want to hear it, maybe they need to hear it, And I'm putting some videos on here for you to have for your information. And I'm going to read something to you tonight, and then we're going to let you go after that, okay? All right, so let me see what we got here.
God told you what it was, I'll let you know. I kept it all way real, cause I've been here before. I gave you every chance for you to let it go. I'm too busy living life and fucking hoes, yeah. But I know I treat you so good, and I know I eat you so good. And I know it's hard to find a nigga like you, cause I keep it so hood. And I ain't into breaking hearts, I swear I would take it all back if I could. Let's get this understood, right now it's understood. Trying to figure out what you tweaking for. me cause I keep it so hood. And I ain't into breaking hearts, I swear I would take it all back if I could. Let's get this understood, right now we're misunderstood. I've been touching all the same way that I touch you, fucking all the same way that I fuck you, treating all the same way, but I trust you. I don't love you, but I love you. Do you get it? Do you get it? This here is something different. What we share is something different. I don't care if I'm different. I ain't like these other niggas. I don't care if you was stripping. Throw it back and I'm tipping. I can't lie, girl, I miss it. But shit been getting real now. I'm just trying to tell you how I feel now. I'ma be the same, shorty, I probably won't change for a while, but I just wanna wish you fell down. Cause I told you what it was, I'll let you know. I kept it all real cause I've been here before. I gave you every chance for you to let it go. I'm too busy living life and fucking hoes, yeah. But I know I treat you so good, and I know I eat you so good. And I know it's hard to find a nigga like me cause I keep it so hood. And I ain't into breaking hearts, I swear I would take it all back if I could. Let's get this understood, I know it's understood. The whole day without, that's just like, I'm in the studio all day and this shit ain't got no service. Hey, let me call you back. I'm in the studio. Girl, I told you what it was, I'll let you know. I kept it all real cause I've been here before. I gave you every chance for you to let it go. I'm too busy living life and fucking hoes, yeah. But I know I treat you so good, and I know I eat you so good. And I know it's hard to find a nigga like me cause I keep it so hood. And I ain't into breaking hearts, I swear I would take it all back if I could. Let's get this understood, right now we're misunderstood.
Okay, so
Yeah. Soon as I pull up, get my wrist on attention. Got your bitch in my section. I can feel on attention. By the way that I mentioned, I'm with all of my henchmen. And you know they don't go, yeah, whoa. Soon as I pull up, get my wrist on froze. And your bitch she chose. I'm with all of my bros. But we gon' keep on flexing. We gon' keep on flexing. But no question. Yeah, soon as I pull up, steady chasing. The money is took me to better places. Black diamonds with the white diamonds. Yeah, we call that shit segregation. VVS's in they always shining. Got them sick, you can pick their faces. Mine said I ain't fucking with them, but you can never say I ever hated. All this gas got me elevated. They ain't think that I will ever make it. Yo, bitch, she gave me good brain. You could tell she was educated. I be good pussy, I never ate it. She can never say we ever did. She can never be my man. Cause I'm too in love with the big faces. Why you be holding hands with your bitch? Whoa. I been in a club, popping tags with your bitch. Whoa. Me and all my bands with your bitch. I'm about to get some head in my whip. Yeah, soon as I pull up, get my wrist on attention. Got your bitch in my section. I can feel on attention. By the way that I mentioned, I'm with all of my henchmen. And you know they don't go, yeah, whoa. Soon as I pull up, get my wrist on froze. Then your bitch she chose. I'm with all of my bros. And we gon' keep on flexing. And we gon' keep on flexing. But no question. Yeah, soon as I pull up,
open my door, see how I smile. I'm at your home, nobody know. Been on the low, made me a million. The gang got a deal, and I'm concerned about you, cause I got my children. I'm bummin' and sippin', no smoke in the cellar. She ain't tryna fuck, kick her out of the truck and move on to something different. I'm always getting paid, do a new day today, so you see how I'm living. I hop up and ride, two list to the side, and now that bitch tippin'. Whole lot of Bombay, whole lot of Hennessy, whole lot of niggas run to hold down my enemies, whole lot of weed getting rolled in a paper plane, whole lot of bitches scream my name.
bitch in my section. I can feel all the tension. By the way that I mention, I'm with all of my henchmen. And you know they don't go, yeah, whoa. As soon as I pull up, you know it's on froze. Give a bitch she chose. I'm with all the mic balls. And we gon' keep on flexing. And we gon' keep on flexing. Follow on, no question. Yeah, as soon as I pull up, bitches be waiting on me. Cause all of these niggas be skating on me. My ticket's switching out up every second. He can do shit and keep hating on me. Cause he know that the gang is with me. And he know they ain't playing with me. And he know that it's running for me. Yeah, as soon as I pull up, I get my wrist on the tension. Got your bitch in my section. I can feel all the tension. By the way that I mentioned, I'm with all of my henchmen. And you know they don't go, yeah, whoa. As soon as I pull up, get my wrist on the phone. Give a bitch she chose. I'm with all of my pros. And we gon' keep on flexing. We gon' keep on flexing. Follow on, no question. Yeah, as soon as I pull up.
Okay, so no, I'm gonna play something else, so that maybe that one later.
They gonna run. I'm gonna wanna fuck her too. Shell came up on that AR, how you did that? Check out lift up, now you take off, how you did that? You put switches up on your blickies, how you did that? Your LV back turned to a legit, how you did that? I seen that duck turn to a loony, how you did that? That look like a brand new booty, how you did that? You got that stuff in love and watch it, how you did that? You hit some skeletons in your closet, why you did that? How you get a slash, how I can't cat, yeah, hopping around the two-tone Maybach, pillows in the back, too many buttons, put it in case someone gon' get wet. How you gon' get money, you stole me, how you gon' do that? Snatch a real bag, give a nigga yak attack. I get my shoe whack, eating cheese and that's the rat. It ain't no time at your tango, how you do that shit? Me and Gunna fuck the same hoe, how you do that play? Shell catch up on the AR, how you did that? Check out lift up when you take off, how you did that? You put switches up on your blickies, how you did that? Your LV back turned to a legit, how you did that? I seen that duck turn to a loony, how you did that? That look like a brand new booty, how you did that? You got face stones in love and watch it, how you did that? You hit some skeletons in your closet, why you did that? They hit your man, you get no strength, how you live with that? She put the hoe, how you lay and have a kid with that? My juggle controls, my shit do blow, yeah, I did that. Kick more shit than you know, and she like how I did you get that shit, you got her matching on your hoe. Got that nigga that shit, bitch, I'm too rich to down the road. Pop my shit like plumber, man, coming down the flesh. I'm gon' ball like someone just all running for a month. You love my pop down, shell catch up on the AR, how you did that? Check out lift up when you take off, how you did that? You put switches up on your blickies, how you did that? Your LV back turned to a legit, how you did that? I seen that duck turn to a loony, how you did that? That look like a brand new booty, how you did that? You got face stones in love and watch it, how you did that? You hit some skeletons in your closet, why you did that?
Now there's some music that I wanted to play for you tonight. I just want to see if I can lift your spirits if they're not. And if they are, then you would be welcome in this music that I want to play for you tonight, because it's going to lift them on up some more and make you feel real special and real at home and feel like taking your life back. It really will. So let me play some of it for you tonight. I hope you'll enjoy it, which I know you will once I play it. Okay.
sleep crying in the dark, trying to hold the weight of a broken heart. You smile for the world, but inside it's pain. You pray but feel like nothing's changed. You're trying to fix it, trying to stay strong, but some battles ain't yours to fight alone. You've done all you can, now here's the key. Peace starts when you set it free. Let go, let God, He already knows every tear, every burden, every low. You were meant to break just to prove you tried. Some storms are only His to fight. It ain't worth your peace, it ain't worth your tears. You don't have to carry what He's willing to clear. Take your hands off, let Him do His part. Let go. And let God. You keep blaming yourself for what you couldn't change. Keep rehearsing the past, reliving the pain. But healing don't come from holding on tight. Sometimes strength is knowing when to surrender the fight. It's okay to fall, it's okay to rest. It's okay to say, Lord, I did my best. Now watch how He moves when you step aside. Sometimes your silence gives Him room to provide. Let go, let God, give Him control. It ain't your job to carry every soul. You were built to bleed for every scar. Some things are only healed by who God is, not who you are. It ain't worth your joy, it ain't worth the stress. You deserve peace, you deserve rest. So lift your hands up and soften your heart. Let go. And let God. You pray for answers, this is one. Letting go don't mean you gave up. It means you gave it over. You finally trusted that He got you. Now breathe, let it be. Let go, let God. He never fails, even when life feels like hell. You don't need to carry what's crushing your soul. You just need to trust and let it go. Your peace is sacred, your heart deserves light, and joy don't have to come with the fight. So walk away, even if it's hard.
thank God for the fall.
I used to count my words like sins. Careful how the truth got in. Watch your face for every sign. Trying to read your state of mind. I learned to breathe without a sound. Kept my dreams where they couldn't be found. Every day I walked on glass, hoping your mood would somehow pass. But love's not fear, dressed up in grace. And peace can't live in a broken place. I used to hate walking on eggshells around you, holding my breath just to get through, shrinking my soul to keep you calm, losing myself in all your storms. But I don't tiptoe anymore. Your silence doesn't shake me to the core. I found my voice, I broke your spell. I used to hate those eggshells. Every smile had a price to pay. Every word was a game you play. You made me question right from wrong, but your weakness made me strong. I hide my pain to keep the peace, but love like that's just make believe. Now I dance where I used to crawl, and your power means nothing at all. And I see it now. I was never small. You just needed me to feel tall. I used to hate walking on eggshells around you, holding my breath just to get through, shrinking my soul to keep you calm, losing myself in all your storms. But I don't tiptoe anymore. Your silence doesn't shake me to the core. I found my voice, I broke your spell. I used to hate those eggshells. Oh, now I speak and let it fall. No more fear, I've heard it all. You can keep your fragile pride. I found the strength to try to hide. I used to hate walking on eggshells around you. Now every step feels brand new. No more whispers, no more disguise. Just truth reflected in my eyes. I don't flinch, I don't drown. I'm free from your
Okay, so I'm gonna stop it there and I'm gonna read something to you tonight here. And then I may play one more song before I let you go. And then that'll be it, okay? Hope you enjoyed the music and everything. And like I say, I'm just back here just to pop in on you, check in, let you know I'm still here, I'm still around, I'm still with you. No matter where you at, I am there. And that's the truth, okay? I am always there, wherever you be, and I will be there as well. So we are each other's of the same source. So keep that in mind. You can say the old saying says, you can run, but you can't hide. That's the way it is. You can run, but you can't hide. That's the way it is. Because no matter where you at, you will be seen. So You know what they say about all eyes are on you. You know what I'm saying? And just remember that every eye is on you. You just don't know that. You don't know who's looking at you when you don't really know, do you? But many probably is really looking at you. Most people don't recognize that. So, tonight I just wanted to say this here, kind of bring some awareness to your thoughts and how you view life itself and what have you seen to be mysterious like to you in recent times? Have you seen anything that seems to be more mysterious than what the world that you're living in, which is true, okay? Because it's the truth that's going to shake you. It's not the false lies going to shake you. You're used to them. Like you won't be shaken by the lies, but you will be shaken by the truth. And that's the truth, okay? What's real versus what's not is the key, okay? So it says on this title here, it says we live in a nightmare. Can you imagine that? Have you ever had a nightmare? Do you know what nightmares are like? And now imagine it's saying that we live in a nightmare. And so can you imagine yourself living in a nightmare, not knowing you are in a nightmare? That's true. And you are living in one, okay? Because you don't see the bigger picture. You're not seeing the real world versus the false world. To you, the false one is real, but that's the unreal world, okay? It says awaken from the propaganda matrix. The propaganda matrix is, need some water. So you have to know that you're living in a propaganda matrix. What is a matrix? What you mean? You remember the movie? I hope you have watched it, right? And how it portrayed itself to see one world versus another world. So you got two different worlds. You really have many worlds actually around you, and you actually living in many worlds, many universes here or there at the same, going along with the same line that you're in, wherever you at, you're there too, also in the same, okay? Maybe there may be a slight of a difference that's taking place only because where you are positioned at in your reality. Other than that, it's not, okay? So if you're in the matrix, then you have to know how to release yourself from the matrix. You know how to climb out of the matrix. You got to know how to break free from the matrix. Because if you're in a nightmare, you got to want to break free from the nightmare. You don't want to continue to have the same nightmare over and over again every night, which most people have and they do. And there has to be a method to breaking free from that when you are in it in that way. But there is also a message that's inside of that nightmare that you need to pay attention to. Because there is no reason to have a nightmare except there is a reason, okay? Okay, so if you're having a nightmare, that means something is speaking to you loud and clear in some way of a form, okay? And so it says, is the propaganda matrix is like being a conservative. It's like being a conservative. You're frequently disgusted with society. Okay, so you're like being a conservative and you're frequently disgusted with society. Okay, because and you are, and you have lived it for so long until you have seen all the muckery of it. And you know it's nothing but muckery. And so you really want to change your vision, your reality. because you're stuck inside of a society that is not giving you a real version of true life living. It's all in a mockery of things being done and taking place on a Groundhog's Day. Let's put it like that. Okay? and it may seem like it's changing every day, but it's not. You are repeating the same cycles all the time. You don't see it because you're in the mercury of it. See? So you gotta get out of the mercury so you can be able to see clearly, what is and what isn't, Why does it seem like I'm in a nightmare? Why does it feel like I'm in a nightmare? Haven't you even said that to yourself at one time? I'm sure someone has, okay? And why do I feel like I'm in a nightmare? And in a lot of ways you are. And it says we truly are when we are in the false matrix, okay? And it says, and then it says, and where it appears to be headed. Where does it? So you're frequently disgusted with society and where it appears to be headed. Where it appears to be headed, you're obviously seeing that it appears to be headed to nowhere, and it isn't, because it's not built to go. It's not built to grow. It's in a circle of cycles or repeats, because that's how they keep it on the wraps to what they're working at to keep at a certain bay in life, whatever that is, whatever they built their society for. Okay, because there's many other societies all wrapped in one, but they all one big gigantic society of life, and it appears to make your whole world spin and around, and that makes you being in a nightmare because you're spinning on cycles of society bullshit. You smell the shit for so long it becomes immune to you, and you wonder why you're still hanging around it when you know it stinks like crap, what it is. And you see what it is, but you still can't seem to pull yourself out of it, huh? Because it seems to be, a way of life we have built ourselves into. That's just society life shit, okay? And then you're going to have to learn how to become a rebellious child, son, kid, daughter, mother, whoever, okay? In order to break free from your mercury of life that's keeping you feeling stuck. Like you're in a nightmare. You're not waking up. I can't wake up, okay? Well, wait, And when you finally do wake up, you're like, you're shaken by the sight of things. Yeah, you are. You are. When you wake up in this way, you will be same thing. You'll be shaking like, what the, God damn, what the freak? What in the, did I miss something? Yeah, you have missed a lot. And now you're finally coming to yourself and recognizing who you are and where you came from, where you belong. Well, who are you? So, and it goes on down. It says, but unlikely a conservative, you're disgusted by actual problems because you're conservative, right? So most of the time you are disgusted by the actual problems that you're dealing with. Think of what a conservative do, how they react, and how they are. They're very conservative in things in life and the life that they live. But they got all this things they must deal with on a daily basis that has been formulated inside of their matrix by the societies, because it is given. Societies sets the rules, okay? And everybody seems to go along and follow through with the way they want you to be as a society or a citizen of a certain group or town or life. It's all working together. And it's all keeping you in a bunch where you don't even know what is going on. What is it? Why? And you don't question enough. And if you did, you would begin to see past the ricochet of the bullshit, all that's, you know, the stigma of things in life. You would see past all that. You wouldn't even, you know what I'm saying? Continue on going down that same path that you've been, because you would stop and say, whoa, give me the reins. Something is not going on the right path, and somewhere I've went off, or you, whoever been chauffeuring you along the way, which they have been, you're like, oh, give me the reins, give me the reins, give me the reins. You've been driving me too long and too far, too many places. I don't even recognize who I am anymore. I don't even know where I come from. How do I even exist in this way that I'm existing in? What is going on? Why is it this life is not moving, it's not budging, it's still the same as I were how many years? And I don't look like I have progress anywhere. Even though I made progress in my little circle that I'm in my little circle, I'm progressing. But where you going, playing musical chairs? That's what you're doing. And that's all you are doing. And you think you got ahead of them, but you really didn't. So you see, because you're in that mouse in one chair to the next. And move up, and come around. Same old shit. You see? So you gotta know that you are in this nightmare, it says, of life. And then you want to wake up from this nightmare, because it is keeping you in a stuck world, a stuck life, a life that does not flourish, a life that's not growing, a life that's not giving you any greater meaning than where you already have. It doesn't even give you a tip of inspiration to your soul, and where your soul is and where isn't it. Where is your soul at today? Do you know? Have you even took a minute to think about it? You know, have you even thought about you have a soul? Because we're so busy feeding the outer quartz, the body, the outer quartz, the physical, material life. We forget that there is a soul, that we are truly who we truly are, and we are not feeding it in the way that it needs to be, as to nourish it and give it what it needs for growth, and have it to grow up in itself. You see, it's a spirit. It's not nothing physical. It's spiritual, and it needs to eat that type of a nourishing. You see, and that's why we're in nightmare life. And whether we having one literally, or we having one just in living in it, we are in nightmare life if we are still walking around in the matrix, seeing life to be just the way it predicts itself to be. Predicts itself as what it says it is, that's what it is. No, it isn't. There's far more behind the scenes than meets the eye. And when we are so asleep into our nightmare world, everything seems like a nightmare, and it seems like you're in it for the longest and for the long haul, and you're continually living it and sleeping it until you wake up out of it. And then the voices begin to get louder. You can hear them. And you're like, hey, wait a minute, hold on. Why is that nurse doing this? What? Is she supposed to be doing that? Why are they doing this here to the patient? Why does the patient have to be over here? What is really going on in these hospitals? Do I even know? No, you don't. But you can if you wake up enough and figure it out. Look at it closely. Recognize what you hear and what you see. Maybe some of you need to open up the third eye, not these two here, because they are just the two alone by themselves. They don't give you the right vision that you need. You got a third one that's closed. You got to open it. Put them three. go into one. Now you can see beyond the physical world. Because that's your psychicness, though some of you may not even believe that. But that's why you're in beliefs, because beliefs keeps us from knowing what is the truth versus what is the lie. And it keeps us pushing the truth away. And because we believe, how we believe. Beliefs is one of your biggest downfalls. Yes, truly is. According to what you believe and what you believe in, and who and where, and all those things that exist without you recognizing that is a whole many worlds existing outside of the one you're living in. And the one you're living in is not real, made up. Look at the things that's happening on your outside world today in Chicago. All the things that's happening with the immigrants and the ISIS and the... You think that's happening just because it just happened? You think it just started because Trump called it? No, this has been planned. Oh, so long ago. I couldn't even tell you how long it's been in the plan. It's been in the plan for a long time. And it was meant to go in this way. Because when one thing happens, there's another thing that's going to happen behind it. And the reason why this one is happening so that this one can happen. That's how it works. But because we live in a false world that got our blinders on, we can only see like this. And that's all they wanted you to ever see. And that's all you have ever been able to see with blinders on, not seeing any other way. But they can guide and lead you the way they want you to go when it's like that. Know what I'm saying is true. Okay? So I'm post this on your video tonight. You'll have it and you'll read it if you want to. And you get a chance to know about your nightmare life that the Matrix predicts to you every day, all day. And that is the way it is until you break free from it and move into a better way, a higher way. And when the song says, let go and let God, everyone knows that I don't see God as a God. I see source, one, only. I don't see God, but I see many gods. Well, if I'm going to say let God, I mean let source. Or either what I mean is let you as the God who you are. The higher self, the truth one, the one that is. Not this one that pretends to be, or the ego who wants to be. So, okay? All right, so.
She wakes up before the sun. Two little faces, her reason to run. Coffee cold, but she don't mind. She's got dreams she left behind. Counting change at the corner store. Praying rent don't rise no more. Working shifts till her hands turn blue. But mama did what she had to do. Mama did what she had to do. Stayed up late, held on true. Worked 2 jobs to pay the dues. Fed her babies, fixed their shoes. Ain't no glory, but it's love so pure, the kind of strength you can't ignore. She carried the weight, she made it through. Mama did what she had to do. She's got hand-me-downs and hand-me-ups, stretching every dime, filling every cup. Tucks them in with tired eyes, hides her pain by lullaby. She prays that dreams come out clean, now tainted by the things she's seen. She builds that hope like it's brand new, 'cause mama did what she had to do. Mama did what she had to do. Stayed up late, held on true. Worked 2 jobs to pay the dues. Fed her babies, fixed their shoes. Ain't no glory, but it's love so pure, the kind of strength you can't ignore. it through. Mama did what she had to do. She pawned her ring, she sold her pride, so her babies never saw her cry. Turned hunger into bedtime tales, turned struggle into holy grails. They'll never know the night she wept or the dreams she quietly kept. But one day they'll see the truth. Mama did what she had to do. Mama did what she had to do. Turn the pain into something new. Built a home with love, not gold. Gave her all heart and soul. And when her baby say, Mama, we love you, she smiles and whispers, I love you too. They made her strong, they made her true. Mama did what she had to do. What she had to do. Work 2 jobs to pay the dues. Fed her baby into something new. Ain't no glory, but it's love so pure, the kind of strain you can't ignore. She carried the weight, she made it through. Mama did what she had to do.
Okay, so I'm gonna play this one here for you, and then I'm gonna let you go. I appreciate you coming onto my channel, and I hope that you will at least share the video and do some likes if you like. Okay.
Oh, oh, I saw my mama pay ties while we cried. We had nothing, but still said gracie. She smiled through pain, head held high, but I saw the hurt hiding in her eyes. Lights on Monday, bills unpaid, but she still tied like we got made. And I was just a child trying not to cry, wondering why they felt like goodbye. I knew love, I knew pain, but I learned early they look the same. We gave ties and cried tears, grew up on struggle and whispered prayers. Mama said, baby, don't you question him.
appreciate you coming to my channel tonight. And let me see, I may want to play this one here, one more song for you tonight, then I'm going to let you go. Okay. I'm going to list these songs on here for you if you want to listen to them again. Okay.
You've been standing in your own way, fighting battles you don't have to face, listening to voices that make you small. When you were born to stand tall, you've been measuring your worth by pain, chasing clouds that only bring rain. But every fall just proves it's true. There's a fire inside of you, and I know it's hard to see, but you're everything you're meant to be. Don't you dare give up now. You come too far to doubt who you are. You carry pain, but it's time to carry purpose. You are stronger than you think. Oh, believe in you. Even when the world says you can't hold your ground, take your chance. You've come too far to lose your truth. No one else can walk your shoes. You got the light, let it shine through. So believe in you. You've been healing from the words they said, trying to quiet the noise in your head. But broken wings can still take flight. You just need faith to reach the sky. The mirror shows a warrior's face. You turn every scar into grace. You carry pain, but now it's time to see your strength is all divine. You got this every time they said you couldn't. Every time you fell, you rose. Stop waiting for someone to see your worth. Just believe it because it's already in you. Oh, believe in you. Even when the world says you can't hold your ground, take your chance. You've come too far to lose your truth. No one else can walk your shoes. You got the light, let it shine through. So believe in you. You are not your past. You are not your pain. You are the story of how you kept going, even when it hurt to try again. So believe in you. The way the sun believes in that you were made to find your way. Come too far, you paid your dues. Now let the world see the truth. You got the light, let it shine through. So believe. Believe in you.
Okay. So I'm going to stop it there. Okay, guys. I love you so much. And I hope that I brought you something tonight here to kind of chew on, think on, look a little bit more different directions, you know, somewhere from where you've been looking at, okay? So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna list a couple of videos on there for you tonight. Put the songs on there for you. And I hope you enjoy the reading. Continue to read that, please, if you don't mind. I think you'll enjoy it.